Oh my goodness. Welcome to Fantastic's channel. Fantastic Favour is a highly favored channel.
Hey guys, motherhood go whine you, but guess what? Don't panic. I'll tell you guys why I'm saying this in a bit. Right now I'm in a hurry. You see, when they say motherhood will whine you, but don't panic, what just happened to me today is part of it. You can't tell me nothing, because tell me why everybody in my house forgot that today is my son's lunch day at school. Like, there are days when they stay back in school and they come back by 4 o'clock. Usually they come back by 1 o'clock, but today is one of the days that they stay back in school till 4 o'clock. And then I was in the kitchen preparing both their breakfast and the lunch that he will come to school with today. Then after making everything, I forgot, he himself, the eater of the food, forgot that he was supposed to go to school with his lunch. My husband didn't remember. My other kids, nobody remembered that today is my son's lunch day at school. So on those days when they stay back in school till 4, I usually wake up, prepare both breakfast and lunch at the same time, and my hubby is doing night shift, so he comes back in the morning, and before he comes back, in some cases we are already done with the school preparation. All he has to do is to drive them to school. So today is one of the days now. Before he came back, although I was still in the kitchen preparing, then I will be in the kitchen preparing breakfast and lunch. I will still be monitoring how the kids are preparing, how things are going, who is doing what they are supposed to do. Like, I don't know, this motherhood of 18 can just scatter your brain. You will not be thinking straight anymore. I was just taking a nap this afternoon, and then I don't know what happened. I woke up with force. Check the time, because I also have an appointment to catch up with today. So I checked the time and it was to 12. The next thing that came to my head was, did my son go to school today with his lunch? I quickly jumped out of the bed, went to the kitchen, and boom, he didn't go to school with his lunch. Tell me what he himself was thinking in the morning. I had to quickly rush, and while I was at it, the teacher called me and told me that he forgot his lunch. Look who we have here. My child blessing. Ciao. That's my other baby. They are out for play. Look. So that's what just happened now. And I wanted to ask, have you ever experienced a thing like this? Because I don't want to believe that I'm the only one going through motherhood dementia. Hey guys, another appointment. You never seen anything. Well, this one is for my own good though. I'm going for eye checkup, so let's go. We are done. Done. It was so quick. Quick. Very quick. Like this one self, I think it was maybe, let's just say 10 minutes at most, and we are out. I love their service here, honestly. These people, just make sure you come before your time. Be there before your time, basically. They will attend to you very fast. So we are going back home. Everything is still okay, but she wrote a eye drop medicine that I should be taking, like something I should be dropping in my eye for some, in my eyes for some time. But apart from that, everything is fine. And yeah, that's why we are here today. and of course with my crew. Favour just came back from school and joined us immediately because the appointment was fixed at the same time that she was supposed to come back from school. Then Joshua already at home.
Actually, wish Daddy went to pick them so we can enter.
But that is not yet time to pick Blessing. Entrate. See our Vicenza hospital.
It's my favorite.
Where I gave birth to 3 of my children.
Listen.
3 of my children. That's our biggest hospital, our general hospital in our zone. Yes. Bus 11. This bus very long. See, the thing is even bending. See how long it is. It's still bending, oh, super long. Oh Diego. Oh, I forgot to. Okay, side that graveyard. Car mortuary. Where is mortuary? Where am I pointing at? The mortuary is very close to the hospital as well. Pronti?
Yeah.
Pronti? Mom, go and bring Daddy's bag. Yeah. No, don't take with you. Time on happy basta. Okay, no basta until on my naka. Very stubborn. You will not hear basta, you will not hear stop until the knife will hit your hand. That's where you will hear what I'm saying. I said if the thing is not cutting, just leave it. I will throw it in the pot like that. Hey. Get out of here. This one, if it is chicken or turkey now, once you hit the knife on the bone, it will just cut. It will break. But this one very strong. I'm 70 years old man. Oh, phone Bye. Bye, Angel.
Today I decided to make lunch a bit earlier than usual as soon as the kids left for school, because I was going to do everything from scratch. If it were on those days where I already have the food, probably the soup or the stew in the fridge or freezer, I wouldn't have to start making the lunch earlier like today. All I have to do is wait till their dismissal hour is approaching, then I start boiling the rice or probably getting the fufu ready before they come back from school. But because I'm starting everything from scratch, I decided to start early and also eat from 8 because that's what I'm craving. So today for lunch I'm making white rice and stew, tomato stew, and this tomato stew is different from what we usually do in this house. Like, I hardly fry my stew. If you know me, you will know that I'm the queen of boiling tomato stew. I don't like frying it because we are trying to minimize the amount of fried foods we eat in this house. So what I usually do is I just wash the meat, add to the pot, pour in my tomatoes or blended whatever. If I'm using fresh tomatoes, I just blend together with bell peppers, pour everything in the pot, add all my ingredients, my spices, cover the pot and let it cook for some time until it's done, and then that's it. But today I decided to fry the stew because I was craving for that unique and famous tomato stew that we all know now. If you know how all those restaurant women used to prepare it, like when you go to a buka shop and you tell them to give you rice and stew, yes, that's exactly the taste and flavor I was craving for on this day. So I decided to make it for myself and my family. All right, so yeah, as you can see, I've started boiling the meat, and in the pot I have some cow food, turkey gizzard, turkey meat itself, and then the pork, which my hubby was trying to help me cut earlier because I couldn't. I had to call for his help, and he was trying to cut through the bones, but the bones were too tough for him. At a point I was even telling him to stop if he can't do it, but the man was trying to, you know, see what he can do just because he wanted to help. So yeah, in the meat I've added the onions. Yes, I've gone in with some rosemary. I've added some Old Bay seasoning powder. I'm going to mix that. Oh, I've also added salt and seasoning cubes as well. So I'm going to mix everything to combine well, and yeah, cover the pot and let it cook. Now while that is cooking, I'm going to boil my rice, and this rice that I'm boiling now is mine. I love basmati rice, like I love it so much, but my family don't really like it, especially my hubby. He doesn't like it, so I'll be boiling this for myself, and I'll also be boiling their own regular rice for them as well. So because they are still in school and it's not time for them to eat yet, I decided to cook mine first. So after cooking mine, I'm going to cook theirs. So while the meat is boiling and the rice is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and blend my bell pepper, which is 1 large bell pepper. I would have used more, but because this one is very large, I decided to use only 1. And I'm going to also add 2 scotch bonnet peppers. I would have also loved to use more of the scotch bonnet peppers, but that's the only 2 I have left in my house. And I also added some ginger, just a reasonable amount of ginger. Ginger is very flavorful when you use it to fry stuff. I love the flavor that oozes out from ginger when frying it. Like, I really love the flavor. So I'm going to roughly blend or roughly chop those and set aside. Now in my big pot, because I'm making this stew in a large quantity, hence why I'm using the largest pot in my house because we are a family of 6, and this stew is going to last us till Sunday. Yes, I'll be taking out some for Sunday lunch when we come back from church. So in the pot, I've added some vegetable oil, went in with the sliced onions, and went in with the blended bell pepper, scotch bonnet and the ginger. Allowed that to fry for a bit, and I went in with my 2 tin tomatoes and 2 bottle tomatoes as well. After dropping Blessing at school, Hubby decided to drive to a nearby supermarket to get a few items we are lacking at home, which he bought some bananas, lemons, more tin tomatoes, onions and a crate of egg. So he's back now, and here are the things he bought, and I had to put them away and continued with my cooking. My own rice is done cooking, and it's time to cook for my family, which is their own rice, because like I said earlier, they don't like my basmati rice. And while I'm still in the kitchen, my hubby is in the garden doing some planting stuff. I'm going to show you guys in a bit, but before then I want to show you how you can stir your stew. Okay, at a point the stew is going to start splashing all over the place, so you want to cover the pot and then stir like I just did now, so that way it doesn't splash all over the kitchen, because this is one of the reasons I don't like frying tomato stew, because of this splashing of a thing. But I've mastered the trick, which is to cover the pot and stir from under while still covering the pot. You guys saw what I did, right? So you want to fry till it stops splashing all over the place and you can see the oil settling on top like what you can see, and then you go in with your ingredients. I went in with bay leaves, nutmeg powder, that jumbo rice seasoning. That thing is going to give the stew a very reddish color. If you don't have that, you can add onga. I also went in with some basil paste. Yes, I don't have the leafy one, so I'm using the paste. Now it's time to add back the already cooked meat after adding the seasoning for the stew, and I'm going to also taste it to make sure everything is balanced well. So after tasting it, I realized that I needed to add more seasoning cubes. Added a tiny bit of water because the stew was looking so thick, and I don't really like thick stews like that. Somewhere in between, not too thick and not too watery either. I'm going to cover this and let it steam for like 5 minutes or thereabout, and my stew is ready.
Hello. Farmer. Oga farmer, well done. Oh.
That's tell me. Look at that.
I should cook food and bring for the workers.
Yes.
Okay. Don't worry, the worker can come upstairs and eat.
And also bat.
And also bat. After working, you come upstairs, bat and eat. Okay?
Wow.
So what did you plant there?
We have to do so.
Eh?
What did you plant on that one?
Not
Abi,
yet.
in that one. Okay, you've not planted anything yet. You are just getting the land ready.
Yeah.
A big ground. Okay, well done.
Are we eating here?
Guys, I'm tired, but thank God I'm done cooking. The lunch is ready, so I'm going to go and relax now before the kids come back from school. Making lunch by this time of the day, I think, is the best thing to do, because once they come back from school now, it's going to be from homework to this to that, like endless chores or endless activities. So yes, today I just decided to make lunch very early and also eat from it as well. So yeah, I'm just going to go and relax and then wait for the kids to come back from school. Some of them come back by 1, some 2, some 4. That's how we have been doing it for some time now. But the good thing is that my daughter comes back with her school bus, so we don't go to school to pick her. But on the days she stays back till 4, my hubby goes to pick her. Thank God for the strength too, because without strength, tell me, how are we supposed to manage all of this? It's not easy, but I really thank God for the strength. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, or should I say cooking vlog, because it's more like a cooking video. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you and catch you in my next video. Until then, stay blessed and stay safe. Bye guys.